Alright, before I show the footage of this catch, I need to give you a little bit of backstory on what happened before the video. So, I fucked up and I went up to the wrong guy, and he looked a lot like the guy that Alan, I actually caught. It ended up not being him. I pulled up the picture and I looked at the picture and him. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm sorry, it's not actually you. And he shook my hand. He's like, dude, you're all good. I appreciate what you guys do. It was over. It was all good. This mall cop saw that happen, and for some reason something triggered in him, and he started freaking out saying, I gotta stop filming, in which I told him I don't have to stop filming. It's a one-party filming state, and this is a public place. So I didn't stop filming, and he asked me to leave. So I was walking out to the front, and I already told Alan at that point to meet me at the food court. So he wasn't at the food court yet because that's where I ended up confronting the wrong guy. And so on my way back to on my way to the entrance, I'm texting Alan, meet me at the front. I'm just gonna be at the front instead. The restaurant, all the food places are closed. And as I'm walking to the front, I see someone looking like it's hard to explain. I'm walking to the front doors outside, and back behind me, there's a guy walking back and forth, kind of like looking at the front, and I can tell it's fucking Alan. So I turn around and I start walking towards him, but kind of away from him, so he doesn't think that I'm about to bust him or anything. And now this whole time, the security guard is like not right behind me, but he's kind of following me from a distance. And I go up behind Alan and I call his phone. So I was hoping to get on video my phone calling his phone, and he ended up getting up right as soon as I started calling it, and then that's where this part of the video starts here. What's up, Alan?
What up?
Gonna have a conversation about why you're here, or do you want me to call the police? You know what this is.
No, I don't even want to be here.
You were afraid of this. You know what you're doing here.
I don't want to be here.
Let's have a conversation and talk about it though instead of me calling the police. It's up to you. I mean, I can call the cops too, so.
I just want to go.
That's not an option. I mean, it is an option, but then the cops will probably be at your door. I know your address, where you work, all that shit, so. Yeah, so do you want to sit and have a conversation about you being here to have sex with a 13-year-old and get her high and shit?
I don't even want to do that.
You don't even want to do that? Then why are you here right now?
I didn't want to have sex.
What do you mean? You said if you're comfortable enough whether you're going to have sex with her, right?
No.
Then why did you say it?
I was just being nice.
You're just being nice. Yeah, that's really nice to tell a 13-year-old you're going to have sex with her. That is really nice, really friendly thing to do.
I didn't buy any condoms either.
You didn't buy any condoms either? You don't have any condoms on you right now?
Nope.
Told me you said you were going to bring some for that 13-year-old.
No, that was just to calm myself down.
It was just a what?
That was just to calm myself down.
Calm yourself down. What the fuck are you talking about? Calm yourself down. You're here right now to meet a 13-year-old for sex and to get her high and to go on a date with her. What is wrong with you, bro? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm fucked up.
Well, what's gonna happen when your workplace finds this out?
Probably lose my job.
Probably. You deserve it though, don't you? If you're here right now to meet with a 13-year-old girl, you think you deserve it though, don't you? Look how fucking guilty you are. You feel like shit right now because you're a fucking piece of shit. You deserve all of this. Everything that's about to come to you, you deserve fucking all of it, bro. If I could just not come here with a camera and beat the fucking shit out of you, I would.
No, I deserve it.
Do you have a daughter? I need you to speak up and look at me when you're talking. Be a man. Do you have a daughter?
I do. I don't even get to see her.
You don't get to see her? Why is that?
Me and my mom don't get along.
So you found them, now the cops are here because I called them on you.
That's cool. That's fine.
You're doing a lot of stuff you ain't supposed to.
I'm not doing anything that I'm not supposed to.
Okay.
What do you think should happen to you right now, bro? And the cops are here now, so they're going to probably talk to me because he called them on me. You're going to be the one going down for this. I just said that. Why aren't you allowed to see your daughter?
Me and the mom don't get along.
And the mom don't get along? Are you sure there's nothing else other than that?
Yeah.
There's nothing else other than that?
I'm not a good dad.
Well, I mean, I don't think you should be able to see your kids if you are here to meet a 13-year-old for sex. Do you think you should be able to?
No, I shouldn't.
Dude, some of these chats are kind of fucked up, man. Talking about, let's see here. So you admit that you told this girl that if you're comfortable enough with her, that you were gonna have sex with
I
her, right?
wasn't actually gonna do it.
But you
I
said
know-
it though, right?
I did, but I wasn't actually gonna do it. I know that for a
But
fact.
you're here right now, so that means you were gonna do it.
No, that does not mean that.
You're
I wasn't
here right now,
really
bro.
gonna
That
do
means you were probably gonna do it.
No, I'm honest about that. I swear.
Okay, you showing up right here shows the intent. You showing up is the felony. You realize that, right? After you telling this little girl you're gonna get her high, and if you feel comfortable enough with her stuff, then you're gonna have sex with her.
I wasn't gonna
That's a
do it.
felony. You just showed up after all this chat,
I
man.
wasn't gonna do it though.
Dude, crying is not gonna get shit from you, man. Crying is not gonna do a damn thing for you, bro. And why are you telling a 13-year-old that you're gonna? Why are you gonna smoke with a 13-year-old and go out to movies with her? Don't you think that's gonna be weird looking? You're old enough to be your uncle, bro. That's messed up.
It is.
Hey man, what's up?
Yeah, for sure. All right. He called him because he thinks I want to. So right at this point, I could have kept filming probably, but I wanted the police to work with me as much as I could. So just to not be one of those guys where I'm filming the cops or anything, 'cause I know some cops don't like that. I turned my camera off and I just talked to them and basically told them the situation. They talked to the mall cop first, and the mall cop called the cops on me. So they're there to investigate me. And I basically just told them what happened, and they did not care about the fact that I was getting kicked out of there or any of that. They wanted to read the texts, and so I showed them the texts, and then they arrested him and took him out. Then after they arrested him and took him out, this mall cop is still freaking out on the cops, saying, I called you here for him, and now you're actually going with his investigation. He's supposed to be getting arrested too," freaking out, saying, "You guys, this is bullshit." The cops kept telling him, "Dude, you got to chill out, or we're gonna arrest you because you're getting a little out of hand." He keeps freaking out, so I tell the cop, "You want me to just like step outside for a minute and just wait for you out there?" And he says, "Yeah." And that cop follows me while the other cop kind of listens to the rent-a-cop bitch. He basically just told me that he's been out there before, and they've had problems with him, but in the past just like this, because he wants everything done his way. So yeah, Alan was arrested, and I followed the police officer back to the closest station, and I just gave him all my information, all the texts, the video, and just my like testimony of what happened and what he was doing there. The Eaton County sheriffs were fucking awesome because he could have taken my phone, which like it's not really that. I should just have a decoy phone, but they have the right to take your phone for the investigations like that if you don't know. And because he didn't want to take my phone and he was just trying to be nice and he likes what I do and stuff, he had me just follow him back and just transfer all of the texts and video to him. And not one time did any of the cops say that I shouldn't be doing this or any of that. They just kept saying they appreciate what I'm doing. So the Eaton County police are fucking sweet. Eaton County sheriffs. I hope to have an update on this catch soon, but for right now, he's just been arrested and awaiting whatever comes. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back soon.